Aye, aye. What's all this?
Oh, it belongs to the missus. Mine's in dock.
I thought you might have been ready for me.
Well, like it was last time, Colin. You were an hour late.
That was the middle of the day. I'm never late on my first drop.
Well, does it have to be the crack of dawn?
Well, you wanted him this morning. Have to be in Huddersfield at 9. Only time I could do. Should have got one of your broom pushers to check it in.
Do what? I spend most of my time stopping them nicking the stuff. Give them the keys, they'd empty the place.
Well, it's going to be early again on Thursday.
Oh, you gotta be joking.
I'm not, if you want it before weekend. Ask Angie.
There we are.
Now, are you staying or are you going? I keep getting different reports.
I'm staying. Mavis is going.
Right. So who are you having here?
Are you offering?
Why? You asking?
I can't see it somehow. You tidying magazines and boxes of chocolate. Not your scene, really.
What about Janice?
Battersby?
Yeah, get her off my hands.
But think how much good you do in your soul, Mike, offering employment to one of life's unfortunates.
I've known you'd have an answer. See ya.
See you, ta-da.
Mr. Bowen, I saw you coming in.
Yeah, what is it?
It's Don Brennan. He came into the shop.
Well, why didn't you phone me?
He told me not to tell anybody, and he just seemed so pathetic. He kept going on about how he's going to let his painkillers run out and then top himself.
And you believe that, you of all people? You'd have won more Oscars than Henry Fonda, given the chance. Did you tell the police?
I thought I'd ask you for your advice.
Well, look, go and see him before you go to work, all right?
And the way we're talking, he kept, like, fingering me with one of my knives. I thought he was trying to nick it at first, but then he put it down again.
Right, well, go to the police and explain everything to them, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Better late than never. And if you see him again, phone me immediately. Got it?
I will, Mr. Bowen.
There we are. Hotels.
Not unless you got 24 nappies.
And your bar towel if you like. You'll have to bring your own safety pin, though.
It's this corner shop every time I go down, it's shut.
Oh, you haven't heard, have you? Maureen's run off with Bill Webster.
You what? When did this happen?
Friday night. She's gone to Germany.
She's only been married 5 minutes.
Oh, I'll tell you something. The women in this street, when they go, they don't do it by halves, do they?
How do you mean?
Well, Maureen's gone to Germany, and she went to South America that time.
And Raquel went to Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, Curly, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up.
No, it's all right. It just seems like they're trying to get away from something.
Oh, come on, we're not that bad.
No.
Maureen didn't tell you she was going then?
No.
No, why should she?
No reason. No reason at all.
Oh, morning.
Hi, Ken.
Hi. All right?
Yeah, fine. You?
Yeah, okay. Have you heard from John?
Yes, he rang last night, as it happens.
From Singapore?
Well, that is where he was flying to, yeah. Anything else you want to know?
Oh, sorry, no. I'm just making conversation. I won't ask again.
Bye.
Bye.
Don?
They've sent you, have they? They won't need them. I'm not dangerous, you know.
Oh, please. No, I've been tidying Ernest's grave before winter sets in. No one sent me.
Ernest?
My late husband.
Oh, yeah. You're a good woman.
I don't know about that.
Oh, no, you are. I should know. There's not a lot of them about. Not in my life, anyway.
Ivy wasn't a bad woman.
What do you know?
Well, I didn't know her as well as you, but you must feel something for her. You wouldn't be here.
There's no love lost between me and Ivy. I don't think two others either come to that. Women. There'll be no one tending my grave when I'm gone. How long's he been dead?
Ernest. It'll be 20 years in January. He'd have been 67.
Give him these, he deserves them more than she does.
Oh, no, really, I couldn't.
What's up? Not good enough for you?
No, that's very kind, thank you.
Careful.
Yes, they're delicate.
I'm just putting a few ghosts to rest. And I'll be off.
Have you anywhere to go, Don?
Who'd have me now? Look at me, Emily. Who'd have me?
Honey, I think you'd be happier with someone looking after you.
And who'd do that for me? Oh, it's all right. Don't worry about me. I don't need anybody, mate.
No, Don, where are you going?
I just want to be on my own.
People are concerned for you, that's all.
I don't want the concern. Now, don't follow me. All right? Just stay away and you'll be all right, okay?
I've twiddled all roads on, but it's still changing.
What's this then, Percy, lad?
The colour on his telly keeps going wonky.
Oh, we had that problem. Does it keep slipping after you've adjusted it?
Aye, it does.
You know, I might have just a thing. Don't go away.
So you're just in there in the afternoons, are you?
Well, till I sort myself out.
Then what?
Well, I need to talk to Fred. He owns half the shop now.
Well, I don't think he'll be in a fit state for a while. I saw him this morning, you know, it's really knocked him back.
I never liked the man, and I thought they were wrong for each other. But it gives me no pleasure to see him like that.
Oh, maybe that'll help him get over it.
What?
Well, as you say, seeing that she wasn't really right for him. I mean, he's a big mover in Weatherfield establishment, isn't it? I mean, I know from Alfie, she'd have had all those functions to attend, always looking $1 million and having to speak to people without upsetting them, no. Do you know, I think in the long run, you'll see it were for the best.
Have you checked the aerial?
Oh, it's not that.
Well, the weather can affect the picture, you know.
There you go. The answer to all your problems.
What is it?
It's a television.
I can see that.
How's that going to help him?
It's a black and white one. You won't get any wonky colour on that. 80 quid in the shops, these. 35 Percy. And it's yours.
There's your bag, sir. Very much. And £3 and your receipt. Okay.
Can I help you?
Oh, yeah, I was just wondering how much these hankies were.
£3.50. Smoked on the back.
Of course, yeah. I could have sworn I just saw someone I know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a chap who just left. White shirt, tie.
Mr. Lindsay.
Ah, is that his name? Yeah, well, it's not who I thought it was. I should have realised when I saw his face. But from the side, he's the image of someone at work.
It's weird when that happens. No, if he was in a white shirt, that's Mr. Lindsay, my boss.
The manager?
That's right. He's very nice.
I'm sure.
So, do you want these then?
Oh, no, I don't think I'll bother. Thanks.
Mark, it's me. I've just seen Don Brennan.
Where?
Outside. I'm in the flat I've just got in.
Well, call the police. I'm coming straight over.
But do you think I need to? I think he's gone now.
Just do as I say, all right? Lock all the doors and windows and don't let anyone in till I get
Oh, come on, you're making me scared.
You'll be okay, sweetheart. Now, listen. Did he see you?
I don't think so.
Keep away from the windows just in case, eh?
Mm.
I'll be right with you.
And he was where?
Just on that corner.
Doing what?
Nothing, just standing there, I think. I didn't hang about to find out.
What time was it?
Oh, it's about a quarter of an hour ago.
Look, never mind where he was then. Where is he now?
I realise this must be very upsetting for you, but the hospital does say he was very weak and in terrible pain. He won't get far.
Well, he hasn't done too bad these last 5 days, has he?
You're not being very helpful, sir, if you don't mind my saying so.
Now, look, you may have forgotten, but 6 months ago he tried to murder my wife. Now, I want 24-hour protection.
I'm afraid our resources don't quite stretch to that, sir. Anyway, there is no evidence he's been stalking her.
Well, what do you want? A body?
1098, are you receiving?
Yeah, go ahead.
We've searched the vicinity. No sign of suspect. Over.
OK, received, over.
No trace, sir.
Well, of course there's not. The place is swarming with coppers. But he'll be back. You mark my words.
Are you sure it was him, Mrs. Baldwin?
Yes. Well, I think so. I mean, it all happened so suddenly. One minute he was there, and the next minute...
You see, we had another sighting of him this morning, a definite one.
This was definite.
In North Cross Cemetery. One of his old neighbours saw him. Mrs. Bishop?
Oh, yeah, we know her.
It's possible he could have got here in that time.
Possible? I can stroll it in half an hour.
In his condition, trying to hide from the police.
Well, he's got to keep moving, hasn't he? He's got nowhere to stay. Now, listen, did you know he was in a butcher's yesterday and he tried to nick a knife?
We know the dangers and we are doing everything that we can to find him. You're going to have to be on your guard. But we're talking about a dying man here. We'll get him, Mrs. Baldwin. We'll get him soon.
Thanks for stopping by, Emily.
There's nothing the matter, is there?
Well, actually, yes. Take a seat.
Oh, I hope it's nothing too bad. I've had one upsetting experience already today.
Oh, what?
I saw Don Brennan in the cemetery.
No.
Oh, he wasn't violent or anything. Just, well, mad, I suppose.
Oh, yeah. Well, can I get you a drink?
Well, I don't normally in the middle of the day, but do you mind?
Not a bit. Only got brandy, I'm afraid.
Oh, just a small one, Ken.
Did you tell the police?
Oh, yes, they're out looking for him. Anyway, what's your problem?
Well, no, it's not a problem for me. It's Deirdre. You know, she got a new man in her life.
The pilot, yes. Oh, don't tell me. You've seen him with another woman.
If only it were that simple.
Go on.
I found out what his real job is.
Well, you mean he's not a pilot?
I'm afraid not. He runs a tie shop on the airport precinct. Doubt he's ever flown a plane in his life.
Oh, well, I feel much safer knowing they're on the job.
Yeah, well, they're doing all they can.
Right, I'll get back to work then. You'll be all right by yourself, will you?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, come on, what do you take me for? You are coming away with me now.
Away? Where?
I don't care anywhere. The East Coast, Scotland, until he's back behind bars.
Come on, I'm not going into hiding.
Oh, because now you think he's a harmless old cripple and he won't hurt anyone, is that it?
No, of course I don't.
Then get your bag packed.
No, I'm not going through what I went through last time. I'm there weeks after that night. I mean, he might just as well have killed me the state I was in.
Yeah, and I blame myself for that, don't I? Because I was out whining and dining. If I'd have been with you, that would never have happened. So now I'm not leaving you by yourself again.
Well, what are you going to do? Handcuff me?
Oh, Alma, look. Look, if you won't come away with me, come to work with me.
Then he will have won.
And you will still be alive.
Mike, I am not letting him get to me.
Oh. Well, all right, I think you're crazy, but... Look, promise me this. This afternoon, don't stay in this flat on your own.
Oh, I'm not hanging round the factory.
Well, go to the cafe or the Rovers, but anywhere where there's people. Now, please, Alma, please. Just for me.
And you're sure it was him?
Positive. Seen him there before, a few weeks ago.
And you didn't say anything?
Oh, no, I spoke to him. He said he was buying a tie before flying off somewhere.
How do you know he wasn't doing that today?
Because the assistant told me who he was.
How very bizarre. Oh, it makes me shiver just thinking about it.
More brandy?
No, this is masses.
Of course, the question is, do I tell Deirdre?
Oh, you must.
Well, she'll say I'm jealous, of course, and trying to break them up.
Oh, that doesn't matter. If you're sure of your facts, this is an enormous lie he's telling. What else is there that she doesn't know?
Well, this is it.
He could be dangerous. Oh, you've got to tell her, Ken. And the sooner the better.
Are you sure you don't mind me just sitting here?
You stay there as long as you like.
Well, I'm only doing it for Mike.
Yeah, well, I think he's right. I mean, I know Martin said that Don's harmless, but he did escape.
I mean, it's daft, isn't it, when you come to think about it? I mean, who's going to protect me if he comes through here with a submachine gun? I'd be safer at home, locked up.
I don't know. Roy's pretty good with dangerous men, you know. I mean, he saw that lorry driver off who was pestering me man.
Where is Roy?
Bank.
Hey, listen, he won't be upset if he finds me here, will he?
Not unless you're behind the counter with a penny on, frying bacon. I must say, you're very calm, considering.
Well, I'm more worried than I look. But I'm damned if I'm cowering away till they find him.
So, Fred's on the market again, Rita? Now's the time to get him on the rebound.
Oh, what a picture, eh? Fred Elliott, airborne. You need plenty of strong elastic to keep him up in the air.
Listen, he's worth a bob or two.
Oh, give over. I'm perfectly happy as I am. And this business with Mavis has really brought it home to me.
Oh, I hope yours truly is on the guest list for Wednesday, by the way.
Well, I haven't seen it, love, but I'm sure you are.
I'm still worried, Kenneth, about Mrs. Bishop.
Why? What's she done now?
Well, she keeps changing the colour on the television and forget she's done it.
You sure there's something wrong, Percy? I was with her this afternoon and she was as bright as a button.
Was she drinking?
Well, yes, as it happened.
Just as I thought.
But only because I offered her one. I mean, you're not trying to say she turned into an alcoholic, are you?
Then why is it there was an empty vodka bottle hidden down the side of the chair, eh? Go on, answer me that.
Well, I'll bear it in mind, Percy, OK? But right now, I've got other things to worry about.
You're not cooking that for me, are you? What did I tell you?
It's for both of us, and you're gonna eat it.
Don't want it.
Don Brennan's not been back since. And before you say it, he didn't nick anything.
Should have told me yesterday you were in.
I were going to, but you had other things on your mind.
Well, I would have, wouldn't I?
He said butchering weren't a decent trade.
What does he know?
He said I should join army.
What? And butcher folk instead? You could start with Bill Webster.
So I could travel.
That's what I mean. You could go to Germany. They've got bases there, haven't they?
I got you a racehorse magazine.
I thought. I'll have a look at it one of these days.
Right then, tuck in.
I told you, lad, I can't eat it.
You can't go on like this.
The trouble with food is, it soaks up the alcohol.
It's what you need.
You eat it. You've got everything to live for. I daren't risk being sober, me. Not just now. I might go mad.
Well, I best be off. Alfie'll be wondering where I got to.
Does he worry?
When I'm out, of course he does, case I'm wearing the plastic thing. Hello, Mavis.
Hello, Audrey.
Mavis, I've got you a drink.
I'm just off, love.
I'm having a little party at Rita's tomorrow night, if you'd like to come.
Oh, Rita's already invited me, actually, but thank you. Bye.
Bye.
What? Well, I know it's your flat, Rita, and I'm very grateful, but... Well, it is my party, so I would appreciate it if you'd leave me to do the invitations.
Oh, come on, Mavis. You would have invited her anyway.
Well, that's not the point.
Well, I got you a drink in. Shouldn't I have done that? Should I tell Betty to pour it back?
So if you can't control my future, you'll control my leaving, do? Is that it?
For friend's sake.
Who else have you asked?
Nobody.
Oh, good. Well, will you please leave the rest to me, then?
I will.
Thank you.
Now, you sure you're going to be all right?
Oh, will you stop worrying? I'm fine.
Yes.
Usuals, please, Betty.
OK, love.
Oh, Emily, what can I get you?
Oh, no, I've still got this, thank you.
I want to thank you for this morning. You know, telling the police about Brennan.
Just wish I could have helped him.
The only help he wants is a ball and chain round his good foot and 1,000 volts going through it. What do you want, sherry?
No, I've had enough alcohol today, thank you.
Oh, well, give her a tomato juice, please.
OK, love, thanks, dear.
Did you speak to him?
Yes, he wasn't very coherent. He kept going on about women and how they've ruined his life.
There you are, you see.
No, he didn't mention you, Alma.
He didn't have to. I appreciate that anyway. I'm glad to realise there's someone round here that's clocked there's a killer on the loose.
Mike.
Had a swipe at me.
Oh, you were the one that said he was a harmless old codger, and we should feel sorry for him.
Oh, no, what I said was he's weak. He's dying. Won't last long out there.
Yeah, now the police aren't bothering. They won't even give Alma protection.
Look, I can just do without this.
I'm not even spoken to the police, if you don't mind.
Well, he can't be that harmless if he can give a prison guard the slip.
Yeah, I agree. The bloke's disturbed. He needs supervision, so...
Yeah, and he got it, didn't he? Here, come to think of it, you were the bloke the prison guard was talking to when he escaped.
Yeah.
Are you sure you didn't have anything to do with it?
Hey! Now, you better watch what you're saying,
come on,
pal,
let go.
because that's an accusation, and I've got witnesses here. I don't need it from you, mate.
No, and I don't either. Outside the pair
No,
of you's
it's all
going to
right,
start.
Letty, we're going.
You'd
Right.
feel different if it was your wife he was trying to kill, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah?
I am sorry. I'm afraid I started all that.
No, you didn't, Emily.
I did phone the police as soon as I could.
Nobody's blaming you. It's just... Well, when he starts on like that, you begin to see why Don had it in for him.
Hello, Underworld.
Scott's here.
Sorry?
Scott's Fabrics.
Oh, hi. Is that Jerry?
No, Jerry's off. It's about your next delivery.
Thursday morning, Mike said.
Yeah, could we make it Wednesday, honey?
Connie's got a bit of a problem.
Oh, that makes a change. Go on, then. What time?
6 o'clock, last drop.
All right, then I'll tell Mike.
He will be there, will he?
Won't trust anybody else.
Right. I'll be seeing you then.
Okay, then. Bye.